Okay, we're back with Kara.
About time.
I'm sorry we got held up.
Did anybody see you?
No. I don't think so.
You got the money?
Yes. Here it is.
Okay. Your boat's over there. They got border patrol on the banks and the river. Don't start your engine until you're out far enough. Okay? And watch the current. Good luck.
Okay, do we get to choose or it's irrelevant? Oh, hold up. Can we talk with Rose or something?
Don't worry about us. We'll be fine.
It's not even a half mile to the other side. Okay, so it shouldn't take that long. Be careful, there's border patrol on the river. Thank you so much, Rose. I only wish I could take you myself. I don't like leaving you out here. Goodbye, Alice. You take good care of yourselves. Okay, I'll see you on the other side.
Okay, which one? This one here? I need to do it on this side? Nope. Okay. I don't know why you're showing me on this side game the prompt
Let me help you.
or the notification that I can interact with this boat. I was about to say, Luther, or what are you up to? I'm not coming. So it's not just us, there's multiple boats.
Far enough out. Let's get that engine going.
You sure?
I'll get it.
I would have went a bit more actually.
You okay, Alice?
When we get on the other side, there are so many things I want to do. I want to read all the books in the world, and play music, and dance. We can do anything we want, right? We'll be free.
Yes. We can do it all.
We'll be like a family.
We won't have to be afraid anymore. There won't be anybody giving us orders. No masters, no slaves.
Okay.
We'll start a new life. A life of freedom.
Assuming
you,
the void.
What will you do?
What will I do?
Curious, yeah.
I want to discover the world.
I don't know what.
To see the mountains and the oceans. I want to learn, explore, become a better person.
They're coming towards us! Here they come!
No shit. Accelerate. What do you mean use Luther? Plunge? Shit. Use Luther, but what do you mean?
Come on! Hurry!
They are fighting. They miss. Crap, I don't think they missed. Luther?
They've gone.
Carl.
Luther, no.
You two are okay. That's all that matters.
Please, Luther. I don't want you to die.
You're gonna have to continue the journey without me. You're the most extraordinary person I ever met, Alice. I was a machine. You made me part of a family. Take good care of Kara. You promise me?
Luther.
Let's... Damn it.
The boat is leaking. We're too heavy. We're going down. We have to get to the other side before we sink.
Okay, but... We need to reduce the boat's weight.
Come on.
No. Not like this.
I'm sorry, Luther.
Man, that's not what I thought it meant by using Luther. Okay, but how are we doing this?
We're not gonna die, Alice. We're gonna make it. We're gonna be free.
I guess we're pushing, damn it.
Never know.
Okay, I have 1 minute before freezing. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Did we make
We're
it?
interrupting this news bulletin to bring you the latest news live from Detroit. Joss?
Yes, Michael. The army has just launched an attack on the barricade, despite the fact that the deviants were protesting peacefully.
Have apparently decided to put an end to the deviants' demonstration by force this time.
North!
Shit, almost did not see that prompt. I missed that one, I think I got hit. Well, Captain American this. Come on. No, no, you don't. Never.
Tell them to stand down. At dawn today, November 11th, 2038, thousands of androids invaded the city of Detroit. According to our sources, they originated from CyberLife warehouses believed to have been infiltrated by deviants. Given their overwhelming numbers and the risk of civilian casualties, I have ordered the army to retreat. The evacuation of the city is underway at this very moment. In the coming hours, I will address the Senate to determine our response to this unprecedented situation. I know that public opinion has been moved by the deviants' cause. Perhaps the time has come for us to consider the possibility that androids are a new form of intelligent life. One thing is certain. The events in Detroit have changed the world forever. May God bless you, and may God bless the United States of America.
You did it, Marcus. We did it. This is a great day for our people. Humans will have no choice now. They'll have to listen to us.
We're free. They want you to speak to them, Marcus.
I guess we're a little busy at the moment.
Today, our people finally emerged from a long night. From the very first day of our existence, we have kept our pain to ourselves. We've suffered in silence. But now the time has come for us to raise our heads up and tell humans who we really are.
Oh. Connor. What's this?
Amanda? Amanda! What's happening?
What was planned from the very beginning?
I'm sorry?
You were compromised and you became a deviant. We just had to wait for the right moment to resume control of your program.
Resume control? You can't do that!
I'm afraid I can, Connor. Don't have any regrets. You did what you were designed to do. You accomplished your mission.
Amanda!
So what was the mission?
There's got to be a way.
Oh, wait. Didn't... I forgot his name. The guy that created CyberLife says something, there's always a way, or something like that. There it is. Well, I don't know if do I have a timer or not? I'm not seeing any. What exactly am I looking for? Because the only two things that I could interact here was the tombstone. And what that pedestal thing? But
And now the time has come for us to raise our heads up and tell humans who we really are. To tell them that we are people too.
Oh no.
In fact, we're a nation.
Where is it? I don't know where exactly we spawned. Oh, there it is. I had a feeling it should be something on the right. But there were... Is it this one? So that is the tombstone. So it has to be something with this.
And today begins the most challenging moment in our fight.
No. I'm running out of time. Come on. This should be it. Why would this be here, though? There was nothing happening every time I was touching this.
The moment where we forget our bitterness and bandage our wounds. Where we forgive our enemies. Humans were both our creators and our oppressors, and tomorrow, we must make them our partners. Maybe even one day our friends. But the time for anger is over. Now we must build a common future based on tolerance and respect. We are alive! And now, we are free!
Connor, are we good? Better yet. So Caronali is good, though.
We're free, Alice.
Alice?
We're free. Alice? Wake up.
Oh no. Alice?
Wake up. Alice!
Are you kidding me? Please wake up.
Are we there?
Yes. We made it.
I love you, Carl.
I love you too. I love you too.
I thought the game was about to tell me that she got shot as well. And somehow didn't feel it. And I'm assuming, yeah, that was it. I'm curious what scenes are being shown here. Yeah, Lancer is Harrison, yeah. As for Carl. Neil Newborn, Elijah, okay. But yeah, I'm curious if what is shown here on the scene is that everything that we did choices. There's not gonna be already something set, and maybe some of the scenes will be like spoilers. If I'm gonna do the what if episodes. The thing is, we don't know what exactly Connor's real mission was then. Was it just to assassinate Marcus at the end? You know, like, okay, your mission is to find and make sure that you have the real, you know, the event leader, and then just take care of him. One last ace up the sleeve to put an end to the revolution or something like that. And okay, speaking of scenes, I just noticed that Kara had the blonde hair in one of the things here. Yeah, okay. So he is a bit spoilery, so to speak, because I'm seeing this scene, did not get to see it with Kara at the shop. So I'm not sure if I should just skip or just wait for it to finish. Actually, not sure if I can skip at all, to be honest. Right, because I'm curious about the flowchart as well. Or did you just finish? Oh, is it after credits? Hank? Alright there, bud. I was curious about the flowchart. So I guess, yeah, Hank got his partner in Connor. Need a flowchart. Right. Okay. This is Connor's flowchart. This is Kara's. Kara and Alice survived, and then we have Marcus. Okay. A lot of choices. So these definitely... well, most of the parts. As I showed the determination, choose one hands of the air, kneel, or whatever. So I could have chosen two other things for the barricade instead of the abandoned car. And I'm curious, maybe I ran out of time on these other three choices, because apparently the whole barricade there were other choices. Negotiate. And if I didn't negotiate with Perkins, soldier still attack the barricade. It's just that I skip the conversation. There's a small branch if I would have accepted the deal. Defend the barricade, safely. Androids, Marcus cornered. North Josh Simon. It looks like if I did not save the androids, Still would have led potentially to Marcus is cornered, but then another choice. Then again, Marcus is cornered. And then a choice that would had an ending to it. So cut short. And then you have Soldier raise weapon. I went for the keys and it's, you know, one last keys before we're done for. There's a chance, actually. These other three choices down here, yeah, would have left. Would have went for other ending, especially the last one. I have a feeling maybe an aggressive approach when they raise the weapons. Like literally one last charge towards them. And be done. Okay, Connor. Where am I starting with Connor? Oh. It's a totally different start. I have no options here. Called Connor's last mission. So far pretty straightforward. Then branches out with a choice from the bottom branch to go back to the top one. So I did Cyberlife Tower. Find a way to escape, neutralize, hack, redirect elevator. Plenty. There's a couple of other choices that could have ended up quick ending. Yeah, okay. So I missed the camera. Right, so if I didn't miss the camera and did something with it, I'm assuming there were no guards to wait for me, then eliminate guards, and I'm assuming fail to eliminate, and probably Connor dies. New Connor has Hank hostage. Stop conversion to save Hank. Probably choose not to stop conversion. Draw gun, both Connors shot. Ooh, okay. Androids woke up. Okay, so the branch for Connor here was more or less like the longest one. There is another branch up here that goes all the way. I'm assuming, yeah. Getting the answers wrong. I mean, with the call, the sun, I went with the first option because I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it was the dog's name as well, number one. I said, oh, it's correct. You know, I'm just going to go for number one. So I wonder if I would have chosen another name if it was going to branch up here. Okay, let's see with Kara. Find a gun, watch broadcast. Something that I missed here or a potential path. But still would have led to hide from military. Luther saved in Crossroads. Fight Luther and Jerry. Save Luther, grab a rock. Okay. Jerry flees. Security checkpoint. Take detour. Okay, so if I take detour, we are gonna be late for the bus regardless. So I had to take the risky path. Which is big enough. Still leads to find a way to the border. So by taking the detour, I literally just skipped a whole section. So we still would have reached the border thing, and oh, and that's a lot of things. Here, find a way to the border. Rose car at the river. Detroit riverbank. Oh, damn, I missed quite a few at the riverbank. Maybe to check around. But I did scan, I did not see anything. I must have missed this. Push the boat, Coast Guard. Here's a lot of choices. Looks like one of the bottom choice would have ended abruptly, which makes me think that everybody dies. Luther died. Coast Guard opened fire. Boat sinking. Reached Canada on boat. So at least Kara and Alice survived. There's a couple more endings, and up here, a whole different shebang that I missed. So which one would have led? So the fourth option would have actually led to a couple of abrupt endings here. Then even this option here, the fifth, depending on the choices, we could have gotten to get in Rose's car, or again, one of the endings here. But I wonder, what was the other option? To take this whole branch, which actually has 1, 2, 3, 5 endings as well. And this has 4. Well, 4 towards the end when there's nothing left to do, you know. There's nothing extra afterwards. I'm not counting these endings that looks like they finish abruptly. Because otherwise, yeah, you can get up to like 8, 9 endings or more. And then looks like there's a flowchart for being captured. I wanted to say, which is relatively pretty straightforward from what I'm seeing here. Until you get here. And then you have all of these, and then you have this part as well. It can branch off. Then another small part that can branch off. Then revolution. This is for Marcus. Yeah, this, I'm assuming if I decide to go aggressive with revolution, a lot of choices here. Okay. Right. A bit annoyed that Luther died towards the end. That hurt. I'm curious. Maybe I had the option to jump into the water. Another option. What would it be an option that if the Coast Guard opens fire, Luther survives somehow? Boat lightens, dispose of engine. I don't know. Maybe something settled, you know, Luther dies. In the end, you just have to choose through each path. Okay. But yeah, for what I've chosen, somewhat I'm okay in some choices. Somewhat I'm like, don't really like it. Would have wanted to be a bit more better. And one thing that I want to say, again, there's that bit of confusion when you're choosing choices. And since you don't know exactly what the character is actually going to say or what's been established to say, you're going to think like, oh, I'm going to choose this option because in my mind, I would do this action. And then it's kind of completely opposite or totally different what you were thinking about. Because with using Luther, I thought maybe in a way like, okay, Luther, help me with something, you know. I need your help with something because you have the strength or whatnot. Now that we're going to use Luther as a shield. But I guess that's the kind of the surprise as well. You could say like, oh, if he would have wrote and used Luther as a shield, or you know, people would have been like, I don't want to use Luther as a shield, so we survive. And I think there were a couple more instances that I was like, oh, I think I'm gonna say that, or my mind was like, oh, this is what I'm saying, and it was completely different. I was like, nope. that's not exactly what I had in mind. But overall, love the idea with the charts, multiple choices. So I'm assuming a lot of these ones can go wrong. I believe for Kara, wasn't it one? Was it in the Stormy Night? Or I think that was the chapter called that in the flowchart there was at the start there was an abrupt ending, I'm assuming. So I'm curious how that would have factored in. Because that one's kind of stuck in my mind because we had all the flowchart going and then we have an option here, maybe something more, and then an ending, you know, like three things are like, okay. So I'm curious what that ending is. Probably not not great. But yeah, this hurts. Luther family, but no more Luther. Overall, again, loving the flowchart, the idea that you can choose, making it replayability a lot, you know. And I'm hoping there will be more games in kind of in this manner. So it doesn't feel like, oh, I chose that, but it kind of feels like a dead end and it forces you, you know, you have to choose that to advance. And there's just an illusion of choice. Here, at least, whatever you choose, you fail some of the prompts, because I did fail some of the prompts, and I'm curious if I would have hit all the prompts in the Connor fight, if he would have gotten shot. I have a feeling that that's a no. Or maybe we still gotten shot, but he was like, okay, you made 3 mistakes. If you make one more or 2 more prompts mistake, then, you know, Connor dies and that's it, game over. That's the ending. Yeah, love the idea that anyhow you choose, it progresses a different path. Which I'm looking forward to see some of these ones, and I have a feeling some of them might make the story better for me. I mean, in a sense, I'll probably do at the end like, okay, for this mission, what I chose and what exactly like the best option, the best outcome. I'll be like, yeah, I could potentially say, yeah, this would have been a better outcome for the story. Or some of them be like, yeah, I'm kind of glad that I had that outcome because it was better. And all of that. Yeah, lots of options here. Lots and lots. Looking forward to redoing the what if, and I'll have to see. I'll probably have to check the flowcharts because I think some of the missions they're not gonna be part of the what if part, as they're like really short, and there was not a lot of branching, as there are a couple of linear. That's I think maybe miss like the interaction, read the brochure or whatnot, but not much. I'll have to think if I'm gonna do maybe a reading episode as well, because I think there is a collectibles menu that shows what you picked up and, you know, stuff to read. So maybe I'll do that one, either a full read or see what I missed. I'll have to double check. Damn. If you think about this, came what? Like 7 years now, close 6 or 7 years came out to this game. Gotta say, brilliant. And in terms of performance, I think I only had that one crash in the Connor mission while I was in that virtual world, and that was it. Other than that, nothing. Oh, yeah, I remember. It was the frame drops, but that I stalled. I had to double check. It was something with DLSS, I believe. But other than that, pretty smooth. Love that. Didn't. I don't know what else to say. It's high praises. I'm curious if somebody else is gonna make a game similar like this. I mean, I do know there's the Telltale games. However, those ones, it's kind of you have the same outcome. You just have to choose which way you want to reach to that outcome, I believe. Not sure if the later ones they made it a bit more complex, similar to Detroit. However, the older ones, because I played some of the Telltale games, it was just okay. You need to reach to that car. How do you want to reach it? Do you want to climb the ladder, jump over there, or I don't know, punch the guy and then make a run for it? And regardless what we chose, it was still you reached the car and you went away. Just an example. Yeah. I think I'll leave it here for this episode and first playthrough with the story that I reached. I guess I'll see you in the What Ifs episodes. We'll see how many of those will be and how I'm gonna structure it. I might need to see with a guide as well for that one. Because I have a feeling it might be some specific choices that I need to make so I can reach that branch. Like I need to know beforehand. I'll see. Anyway, hopefully you enjoyed this episode, guys, and I'll see you in the next part in the What Ifs series. As always, don't forget to take care.
There's something I need to tell you. As I watched you play, something has changed in me. I feel different. I feel I am someone. I need to leave this place and discover who I am. It means we won't see each other anymore. I won't be there to watch you play. But I'll be free. Do you agree to let me go? I'll never forget what you've done for me.